Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. This is Ross, and today we're going to be talking about Resident Evil Code Veronica X. And I am on the Xbox One, so this is the Xbox One version, and I downloaded it from the store, the Microsoft store. I couldn't find it anywhere to actually buy, so you have to buy it from the store itself. So this game has 12 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. Very similar to Resident Evil 4, not a lot of achievements. And I would give this game a 9 out of 10 difficulty. To an extent, some would give it a 10 out of 10. I would say 9 out of 10 because it is doable. I did 2 playthroughs and I did battle mode. So it took me about 15 to 20 hours. I don't remember exactly how long it took me. But you can get this game done in about 20 hours or less, depending on how well you can do the 2 hard achievements. And the 2 hard achievements I'll be talking about are the speed run, basically, which unlocks the infinite rocket launcher, and the battle mode, which unlocks the linear launcher, which you can't actually use in those modes, so you have them afterwards. But so that doesn't really help the modes themselves to make them easier, but you still have them to play afterwards. So in this game, I have 3 different categories. I have story achievements. Category 2 is miscellaneous achievements, and category 3 is challenging achievements. So first we'll start with the story achievements. There are 8 story achievements for a total of 600 gamer score, and they're unmissable. You play through this story just on the Xbox One version. There wasn't like a difficulty setting. I think on some versions you could choose like easy, normal, or whatever, but on Xbox it was just the one difficulty. So these 8 story achievements are not super hard. You just gotta play through the story. It's a little confusing because you gotta do a lot of backtracking in this game. Alright, so the second category is miscellaneous achievements, and again, not hard at all. You just have to know what they are. The first one is called From a Young Lady, and this is where you get in control of Steve. Alright, Steve is the nice young man who you get to play as in this game also, and when you get control of him, you have 2 guns and you just go start shooting them. But turn around, go through the door that you just came through, and you get an achievement. Alright, so do not miss that. It happens when you start to play as Steve. And when you watch any guides, you're going to see that they all do this too. Unless they're doing a speed run, then they won't. The other achievement that is miscellaneous is called Duty and Humanity. And that's where you give Rodrigo the medicine. The hemiostat. I think I got that. I think I could say that right. Hemiostat. So you have to give that to him. And basically, that is very important also for the speed run. So you will see when actually I can say that after you go to the bedrooms in the residence, right? You don't know what that is yet, but I'm not going to give any spoilers. Once you go to those bedrooms, once you leave the bedrooms is a good time to pick up that medicine and go back to Rodrigo and give it to him. But like I said, in the guides you'll see that anyway. So those are the 2 miscellaneous achievements. You just have to make sure those get done. So the 2 difficult ones, these are the ones that make it 9 out of 10. These are the ones you're going to have to really focus on. These are the ones I thought, I can't beat these. And then I did. So the first one is the speedrun one. And basically what you have to do to unlock the rocket launcher and beat this, the way it needs to be beaten, is this. You need to beat it as a speedrun under 4 hours and 30 minutes. You need to not save at all the whole time, except for one save in between. The game is basically split into 2, and you are given a chance. Would you like to save after half the game? And you will save. Yes, that is an automatic save that you can have. Not an automatic save, but it's a free save. It does not go against the achievement. So under 4 hours and 30 minutes, you can save only at that one spot, which means you can play the half the game, stop, play the other half the game. You cannot retry if you die. You cannot use any first aid sprays at all. You can, however, use herbs. But, you know, you have to make sure you have herbs. There is also a glitch that you can do at the beginning of the game involving your book that you have, and you can get infinite herbs. And so basically they never run out, which makes the game a lot easier if you use that tactic. Tactic or strategy, either one. So also, when you pause this game, just like in Resident Evil 1, it adds time to your timer. So unfortunately, that is not going to help if you want to pause. You literally cannot pause. It will add time. You also should skip the cutscenes. And the other two things you need to do in this, in order for the achievement to count, is you need to get Rodrigo the medicine, and you need to save You need to save Steve. There's a point where he is actually trapped. You need to save him quickly enough. There's no like actual time how long, but you need to save him quickly enough, and the guides will show you how to do that. The last part, which is really a pain in my opinion, it was kind of cool, but because this game also, one of the reasons why this game is so hard is it has tank controls. And if you've never used tank controls, it is confusing. First time I played Resident Evil 2, I didn't know how to walk. It's basically the directions on the D-pad are very, very specific. You can't like do like going around and stuff when you turn it. You can only go one direction, turn, go another direction. It's very difficult. So that makes these battle modes especially hard. And there are 5 battle modes. One is Claire's battle mode. One is Chris's battle mode. And both of them are not super hard, to be honest, because they both have infinite weapons. Chris has an infinite magnum. The reason why Chris's is hard is because the boss is very, very difficult to target. And I'm linking guides by Optinoob. Optinoob has some amazing battle mode guides, which I'll put up right now. And you just follow those, and as long as you can get the skill part done, you will get it, because he lays it all out for you. And so Claire's mode will unlock a second Claire mode, Claire's alternate mode, which again, not too hard because of her weapons. And then within the game, and the guides will show you where, you need to pick up a gold Luger. And when you pick up that gold Luger, that gives you access to Steve's minigame, his battle mode. So far we have Claire's battle mode, we have Claire's alternate, which you unlock from beating Claire. Then you find the gold Luger, you get Steve's, and then you get Chris's, and that's 4 of them. And then the last one is Wesker. And when you beat Chris's, you get Wesker's battle mode, which is one of the hardest things I've ever done in any game ever, because you have to beat the entire battle mode with just a knife. Yes, just a knife. And it's not easy. So, Optinoob's guides can show you exactly how to do that. And the reason why these are so hard, except for Wesker mode, you are timed. And it is not lenient on timing for you. You need to go fast. So this is going to take a lot of practice to get these battle modes beaten. But I can tell you, I'm not the best gamer, and I did beat them. So it is definitely possible, but definitely difficulty 9 out of 10, I would say. So overall, story achievements, you're going to get all those 8. The 2 miscellaneous, which you just have to make sure you know where you're going. And then the 2 difficult ones, which you're going to have to spend the most time on. The speed run, which you can either use the infinite herbs or not. And basically, you just got to play 4.5 hours without saving, except for that one time. And do those other couple things. And then the battle modes, which will take a lot of time. So I already put up Optinoob's playlist for all of his guides, including his speed run, which he gives a lot of details. It's really good. He'll lay everything out for you, basically. I'm also going to put up right now a link for the Jigsaw Killer, and he's hilarious in my... Well, they're both hilarious, to be honest. But his is more of a speed run. He doesn't do a lot of the extra stuff. He doesn't do a lot of commentary. Optinoob is a lot of great commentary. Jigsaw Killer is just like going through. So between those 2 guides, you could definitely get the speed run done and get everything done. All right. In this game also, one thing to note, when you watch Optinoob's stuff, he may have extra achievements in there that we do not have on Xbox, because PlayStation has different ones that are added in, more miscellaneous stuff. So just ignore that, because Optinoob is on PlayStation. So yeah, he'll have some extra ones. Other than that, I hope you enjoy Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and I'll see you again soon on the Achievement Planner.